Good morning everybody and welcome to the Spicerhaart World Cup draw which is taking place live. To kick off proceedings, can I please introduce your Chief Executive, Mr Paul Smith.
Before the draw starts, I'd like to tell you all a little bit more about what we're doing as well as going to see the England versus USA game. For the lucky winners, we depart on Wednesday the 9th and on the first day, the Thursday, we go to see a traditional African village and have lunch there, and there will be African tribal dancing of which we want 100% audience participation. And in the evening we're going to a grill house for a steak meal and then on to a nightclub at the infamous Katz's Bar in Johannesburg. Friday is a special day, something that not many people in head office know, but I'm going to now announce what we're going to do on the Friday. We're going to go to Sun City. We're going to hire a private charter jet to fly us from Johannesburg, and on that day we're going to go to the Johannesburg National Park to go on a safari in the morning, and then in the afternoon we're going to go to the Valley of the Waves where swimming attire is required. Dinner at Sun City in the evening with casino, gambling and a show in the evening, and we'll fly back in the early hours of the morning in our own jet. On the Saturday it's the game. In the morning, it's up to you what you want to do. In the afternoon, we're being transferred to Rustenburg for the England-USA game, which will be on 8:30 in the morning. Sorry, 8:30 in the evening. Then on the Sunday, a lazy day, but basically we're going to have a brunch and then see you off back to Heathrow. Before further ado, we need to get on with the draw, and I'd like to introduce the Managing Director of our Lettings Division to do the Lettings draw, Andrew Berry.
That sounds absolutely fantastic. What everyone doesn't know is we've been doing keepy-upsies and everything for this live video shoot, which I believe is being streamed on YouTube later for all your parents and everything to watch. So welcome. Lettings is up first this morning. We had 3 categories. The first one I'd like to discuss is the Negotiators Award. Okay. And the qualification criteria for the Negotiators Award was to successfully do 40 lets over the first 4 months of this year, and that qualified you for the draw, and then you got another ticket in for every further 5 lets thereafter. I'd like to ask Paul if he would mind scooping the winner out.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking. Well,
and I'm sure she'll be absolutely delighted. I'd like to announce that that is, and if everyone could see that, Gemma Goldstein from Belfast. The second lettings category was that of managers, and this was based on occupied units and achieving the growth in occupied units over the first 4 months of this year. And again, without further ado, I'd like to ask Paul if he could look to the sky and draw the winner out.
I'm looking.
I'd like to announce an equally happy Jade Smith from Hemel Hempstead. And a little bit of surprise, to be honest, with the final category, which was originally to divisional lettings directors. I'm pleased to say that we have some capable hosts that will be taking the staff out to South Africa. So for my part, I'd like to actually donate my hosting space, and I'm pleased to announce that on behalf of the divisional lettings directors that unanimously they've also agreed to donate their place to the staff. I would therefore like to draw a further 2 out, which is a surprise to everybody in the lettings division. So fingers crossed, let's see who comes out of the draw. We carry on the run of ladies. Monica, well done from Shadtech. But last, but by no means I'm sure least, will there be a gentleman in this?
Yes.
There is. Gary Hancock from Cardiff. Gary, you're there too. So a couple of surprise packages are there, but well done. I'm sure the 3 ladies and Gary will have an excellent time in South Africa. Thank you very much indeed, Paul. I'm now going to hand over to Russell Jervis to go through the EA Awards.
Oh, how exciting, the World Cup draw. Fantastic. First for us on EA is the managers category, where we have 2 managers' places up for grabs, and some people with an awful lot of balls in that draw. To qualify for this, a manager had to make in excess of £40,000 profit by the end of April. So without any further ado, we'll get the balls for the managers in the draw. Paul, stir them all up, look away.
I am.
Oh, Paul Wigmore. And another manager's Paul, please, Paul. Fantastic. Gero Lalamia. So out go the managers. And in come the listers. From Shad Thames, Chris Lee. We now have the negotiators. The top negotiator last year, Charlotte Longworth. Moving on to managers on cross sales.
I'm not looking, sorry.
From Gidea Park and Harold Wood, Stephen Lane. We now move on to the divisional sales directors draw. The divisional sales directors had to make a profit in excess of £100,000 by the end of April, getting extra balls for every 25,000 above that figure. Paul, the divisional directors. He'll be delighted. Rob Smith. And the final category for estate agency, the swing. And the swing category was those branch managers bringing an office from a loss in April last year into a profit this year. The top 10 branches in that category. Paul? From Chelmsford, Stephen Bartlett. Paul, that concludes the EA draw. Thank you very much for putting the competition on. Well done to all the winners. I look forward to seeing you at Heathrow. I'll now hand you over to David Miles.
Good morning everyone, now on to the financial services categories, and the first category is for our top mortgage consultant. Just in case you can't hear my voice, it's top mortgage consultant, and in this category you had to bank in excess of £35,000, and we've had a real fierce competition on this one, so well done to everyone who's managed to get into the draw. Ask Paul to get your hand in there please, thank you very much. Very tense this is. And the winner is Martin Hughes. And now we're moving on to the competition for the top financial services director, and this particular category we had to make a profit in excess of £50,000. Let's just empty the old goldfish bowl there first of all. Here we go. Fantastic, names are in the hat, off we go. Thank you very much Paul.
Better not cheat on this one.
And the winner is Duncan Jones. I think that just about concludes the draw, but I'd like to hand over to Paul for some final words. Thank you very much indeed, Paul.
Thank you, David. Right. Hope you all enjoyed that. I look forward to seeing you all in South Africa. There are 2 wild cards of people that we're announcing today who will be coming as well for services to the company and producing excellent profits, and being the group training manager being Stephen and Gwyn Gittings. So we look forward to seeing you all there. Thank you for your attention today, and hopefully this is downloaded on numerous occasions on YouTube. Thanks very much.